Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco and today we are back with more Hunter x Hunter manga. Sadly, I am finally catching up, man. Usually it would be a good thing, right? But in this case, I'm a little bit upset, man, because I will finally get to experience Hiatus X Hiatus with you guys. So, luckily, you guys told me that Togashi has already finished with the drawing of the chapter 420 something. I think it was 24. I don't really remember, but I know that there will be more chapters coming relatively soon, right? So that's pretty reassuring. But yeah, I just want to take this opportunity to say that I'm really thankful for you guys following me on this journey right to the anime and to the manga as well. Reading manga is such a different experience, man. It's a lot different than watching anime. I myself personally kind of like anime more because of the OSTs and the incredible voice acting from the Japanese voice actors, right? And I got used to it. I'm following the story better by watching anime. It's easier for me to understand things and to pick up stuff. And I'm not saying that I dislike manga. I freaking loved it. It was such a different experience, but hopefully you guys understand what I'm trying to say. It's a lot easier for me to follow the anime story right rather than manga, man. So yeah, I was trying my best to keep up with everything, but I brought this upon myself as well. I'm watching like 4 to 5 different shows at the same time, and sometimes it's really hard to keep track of everything, man. Usually before on the channel I would only like do 3 or 4 series max, and now it is what it is. But yeah, I just love Hunter x Hunter, man. But this arc, wow, Togashi blew my mind away, man. And I think that everyone else agrees as well that this is one of the most complex story arcs ever, man. It's like there is so many players. Like if you don't actively go back like every time and reread stuff or look stuff up or something like that, man, how are you able to do that? And I can't really do much of the digging because I can only go back and reread some chapters, but I can go like and search up stuff because of the potential spoilers, right? I don't want to be spoiled on this incredible story, man. So yeah, chapter 410 is on the plate today, and I'm very excited. Last time around we had Boren and Morena screwing with my head again, man. Like I felt all sorts of emotions, man. First with Morena's backstory. Jesus Christ, man. I completely understand Morena's character and where is she coming from, bro. She was basically a slave, not like an ordinary slave, like a sex slave, like a piece of meat her whole life while growing there. And Haley had this like trafficking slaughterhouse where they kept these second trackers or pieces of meat. Even they showed that like piece of flesh, right, fresh steak, right, and the scar on it. Like that one image was enough to let us know what Morena went through. That single fucking panel was enough for us to understand how fucking diabolical her life experience is, man. And all of those cacking bastards who participated in these carnivals and stuff, man, they all deserve the deepest depths of hell, man. Like that shit is so fucking insane. So yeah, we learned about that it's actually not the real Morena, but real Morena was Haley boss, and now like it's this person who went through this shit, man, becoming a boss of Haley and wants to plot against Kakin and prays for their downfall, man. And it was one shot with Beyond. Also, with like the speech bubble is very close to his mouth. It's like he wants to take down Kakin as well. And we know that he also has curses, and a lot of his children here potentially going to take down Princess. And then there is Camilla and her curses, and then there is a bunch of other characters with their own agendas, man. It's so fucking good. Borksen fucking said yes after everything. It's like Morena grew on her. It's like she felt empathy towards Morena's story, man. Borksen seems like a really nice person, man. We know that she has a bunch of friends in military, right? And that she is the only one closest to Fort Prince Cyridnik, right? But I have no idea where is this plot heading, man. Morena wants her. Morena says straight up, you're a specialist. How? I don't know. She was explaining that Dogman has the ability to sniff people's Nen potential and their Nen category, I guess. So that's how, I guess. And this card game was freaking insane. Morena was explaining a bunch of stuff. And in the end, when Morena and everyone thought that she will pick no, right? That she doesn't want to join Morena, she subverts everyone's expectation and goes yes. So what is Borksen thinking? I have no clue, honestly. But she's gonna join Morena, and this is gonna be very interesting. Oh yeah, martial law has been announced. Freaking Benjamin, man, he's like really gripping the throne right now, and I know that I keep saying this, but it seems like we are truly entering like the most exciting territory of this arc, man. So yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's read chapter 410. Let's go, guys. All right, guys, everything is ready, so let's begin. Here we go, chapter 410. We are continuing where we left off. This is for the last time. You can't change your answer after this. Yes, that's fine. Ooh, I love this. You can see like the sinister like aura and the darkness slowly like going towards the side where Borksen is, right? These little dots, man. And I love this like sign. It reminds me of JoJo's, right? When there is something menacing always. Number 410. Negotiation part 4. Oh my god, it's a 4-parter. Okay. I doubt it's gonna be a 5 parts of this, man. Because right now this is a cutoff point, but you never know. Didn't he like cut off in the middle of like those 2-parters with Hidrig and Nobunaga? Okay. So, yes, that's fine. No. No! Don't! That's not what I want. Wait, what? Who's saying this? This is for the last time. You can change your answer after this. Yes, that's fine. No, no, don't. That's not what I want. Is this somebody, like, internally? Is Borksen, like, being controlled or something? What the fuck is happening? Again! What the fuck now? Last time I was played when she said that she wants yes, but now she's saying yes, but it's like she doesn't want to say yes, actually. Come on, bro. This is the card I chose. Stop. That's not true. It's like somebody is screaming at her from behind, but it's probably like her herself, right? It's like she's being manipulated or something. No. No. It's like somebody really trying to prevent Borksen from doing this. I see. I'm happy you are going to join us, but just a little bit disappointed. You cheated, didn't you? How the fuck did she cheat it? How the fuck did she cheat it? I don't even remember a single instance where there was something fishy going on. Oh my god, Togashi. The Boxen seems quite, like, shocked here. It must have been after you used the deal card. You stopped the shuffle and double-checked the two cards on your board. That's when you marked the return card. These two cards, can I turn them over and look at them? Oh, see? They're no and return. Yes. Oh, I remember this, when she asked to look at those cards that were left on her side, right? Wow, how did she mark them though? Am I supposed to? They zoomed on this card, but I don't see how she marked it. Oh, is it this part right here? It kind of looks like uneven. Like this little spot right here. But how will Morena, like, Morena said that she was disappointed, but Broxton said yes, so she might just let her with the slap on the wrist for that, or what? You must have put a tiny indentation on the front along both edges. It's too far for me to see, and Orarch, the shuffler, would only see the back of the cards, but you could see it no matter which way the card was oriented after shuffling. By crushing the card in your moment of victory, you could get rid of the evidence. Bro. So Morena did notice all of this, and Borksen is speechless, so it has to be 100% truth. This game and those cards are part of my ability. If you cheat, the manipulative aspect of my ability is automatically triggered. You can only pick yes or no. Your choices for the last card were reduced to 2, but you only have yourself to blame for your ultimate choice. You should intuited that cheating is tantamount to abandoning this serious game. As she like touches forehead to forehead, man. She came so close to her. They did kiss already, and I think that Morena definitely used her ability during that moment. Wow. Borksen is carefully like listening Morena's explanation, and it has to be truth. Damn, Togashi. So, by yes, you're going to join us? Yes, I will join you. And everyone is clapping. But what was that at the beginning? Like Borksen's inner voice telling her that, or somebody else? Like, Borksen joined Haley. Interesting. Whoa, it's like she dropped down because of the pressure or something. She's on her knees. To welcome the brand new member of our team, I'll explain the yes card that you didn't choose during the game. Okay, she gets to learn everything, but why did she get on her knees? Look at that. It's definitely something that surprised her. Is it like Morena's aura or something? Or is she like drained or something? I'm not sure. It's like gravity pulled her down. As long as you're alive and on our side, we won't come after you. Or the people dear to you, of course. She's sweating. My ability is called Contagion, with Attitude of Love. It's like a game app. It's installed in you yourself, and I manage the play data. Wow. Yeah, it literally is kind of like that, right? Damn, yeah, all of these characters. This bozo fucking died. This psycho dude, I remember him. There's the dog man. Oh, there is two girls with like different hair colors. I mean, multiple hair colors. I always know your level, number of points, location, and status. You cannot remove it. The game continues until you clear the game. The admin ceases to exist or the phone is destroyed. I already told you the 3 conditions to join us. Clear them, and the process will be complete. You're actually quite free to do what you want after that. For example, I don't recommend it, but infighting and backstabbing aren't forbidden, as long as it's not too flagrant. And we get the creepiest shot of Morena so far. Doom. By the way, backstabbing and infighting is allowed, but I wouldn't recommend it, and she unleashes the most demonic aura so far, man. Boxen is sweating bullets right now. Wow, it's like the phone breaking, the app breaking, right? So, until the game is cleared, the admin ceases to exist, implying Morena, right? Dying? Or the phone is destroyed. What do they mean by phone, though? Interesting. So if she, like, for example, gets to the level that she gets an ability, right? Does she get to keep it? Even if Morena die, for example, that has to be the case, right? Once an ability is awakened, that's it. Right now you're level 0. You haven't fulfilled all the conditions of joining. Once you clear the last condition, you will formally be level 1. You will get an N ability at level 21. At level 100, you will be able to create your own team, like me. Kill one civilian to gain 1 level. Kill someone with Nen and gain 10 levels. Kill a prince and you will gain 50 levels. Whether you level up or not is up to you. Whether you stay here or go back to your friends is also up to you. You're free. But we will betray you the moment we realize you are of no use to us. Our goal is to kill people after all. Bro, what the fuck did Borksen get herself into? She accepted this game, even though something was telling her no, not to do it at any cost. And this is literally like the deal with the devil, man. Borksen is now forced to kill. Morena is making sure to let her know, right? This is game about killing and leveling up. This is my condition. This is my ability, right? If you don't play the game we are all playing, we might kill you, bro. That's basically what it is. She's like free to move around wherever she wants, just like other Haley members, right? They were leveling up, killing civilians and all of that, but... The moment we realize you're not of use to us... Fuck, bro. This is such a sinister fucking scene. Alright. There's an undetermined time limit. If they find another specialist candidate, I'll no longer be valuable. If her ability is installed in me like an app, I should assume it comes with spyware that shows her everything I see and hear. Basically that has to be the case, right? I do need power to go against them, but I have to kill someone to get an ability in the shortest amount of time. Yeah, Borksen is realizing how fucking dreadful this situation is right now. She's not feeling very good, man, but she still has to keep some sort of like normal expression. I'm going back to my people. Don't forget, we are your people too now. Oh god, bro. Like, what is actually Togashi planning to do with Borksen's character? He established her closeness to Fort Prince Tsiridnik, and we saw a bunch of her friends, man. She wouldn't like do anything to her friends, like, and she wouldn't probably do anything to Tsiridnik, man, unless like she finds out more about how fucking evil that guy is, and if she like understands his ability and learns about it, right? Maybe she will have like a similar reaction to Theta, for example, or something along those lines. And she's like, oh, let me get those 50 levels and kill Serenic or something, man. Nah, that's not happening. I can't really think of much when it comes to Borksen's character, man. We know only about her connection with Serenic and that group of friends from the military that were also friends with Serenic. That's all we can connect Borksen to right now. I have a purpose now. This is Borksen, right? Saying, I have a purpose now. Morena, will you show me around? Before I go back, I want to know more about my new comrades. Which can also be seen as Borksen wanting to get to know all of her comrades, right? Their abilities, about their hideout, and potentially provide that information to the soldiers, to the military, right? Maybe Borksen is a righteous person just like that, who would go to these extreme lengths to learn the info about the enemy, right? And even if it costs her life, right, she will share this valuable information and betray Morena in the end for her friends to take down Haley, even if it costs her life. That's another angle we can potentially look at her character journey as. Oh, okay, martial law. Do not move until you've been patted down. Yeah, the soldiers are checking everyone. Tier 3, central area, clear. If you move so much as an inch, you will be shot without warning. Special martial law, this is not a drill. Yeah, everyone is taking this very seriously so far. And that kind of looks like AK, but maybe it's not. And this one seems more like M4A1, right? Captain! Case S. What the fuck? He approached him, said something to him, and the captain is like, Case S? What is the Case S, man? It's clearly some sort of code for something that they need to do right now. Keep out tracks. Okay. Has been glued to the door. 3101. Okay. 3 soldiers total who entered this door disappeared. Oh, it's that room. The witnessing soldier said that they vanished into thin air as they entered. Textbook Case S. A supernatural incident. Okay, that's what it stands for. This may be why the corporal and others went missing. We found a hidden room behind the bedroom. Next door. Looks like someone cut through the bedroom wall. This is the place where Hinrik and Nobunaga went, right? With that old, weird old guy. The hidden room was connected to room 125. In room 125, the bedroom wall was the trick door. Tier 3 is Haley's territory. Contact Tier 1. Your Highness, they found what looks like to be Haley's hideout. Nen is involved. The room was empty. We are searching for the other hideout locations. Benjamin is getting the info. Squad 3 will deal with Haley. Our priority is securing the princess. 3rd Prince Zhanglei and 7th Prince Luzurus are currently unaccounted for. Find them. Leave the low-ranked princess for later. Zhanglei went to Tier 2 right before the declaration, via cross-bridge from inside the Shiyu boss residence. Currently confirming the route and following his trail. Follow-up report in 15 minutes. Zhanglei likely sought refuge at the Justice Department. It's possible he went farther down to meet up with the Mafia. Tell Squad 2, Recon Team, and the scouts to focus on Zhanglei. Yes, sir. All right. A lot of ice from Benjamin. Soldiers on Zhanglei. 10 hours from now, onset to coma. That comes 2 hours after that. I have about 9.5 more hours. I need to eliminate the princess by then. 10 hours from onset to coma. That comes 2 hours after that. Wait, that's 12 hours. That's for the weapon. TSK 17. What? Am I missing something? I'm so sorry, guys. 12 hours is the period that you have until you get fucking dead, until you die of symptoms from TSK 17, right? That Balsamico put in his shoe, like the hidden weapon. And Halkenberg used it, right? Like, I don't remember the weapon being used on Benjamin, and how does he know about this, man? Like, did I genuinely, like, skip something? I doubt. Did this, like, happen without them showing it first to us? So you're basically telling me right now that... I'm sorry, bro. My nose is fucking stuffed. I'm so sorry, guys. You are telling me that Benjamin has been affected by the TSK-17 and that he's going to die? What the fuck? As long as I'm officially anointed as successor, even if I die. First Prince Benjamin, on deck. I must get father's declaration of succession and the documentation. Then, taking into account the time required for the legal proceedings of having my illegitimate child named as my official successor, I don't have a moment to lose. Why is all of them having illegitimate children? Who the fuck is his child? So he wants his child to be official successor. That's his gameplay right now. What is happening? All of a sudden we learn that Benjamin will fucking die, and he is willing to like speed up things to such level that his child becomes the successor. I'm sorry to break it to you, Benjamin, but this is where the journey ends for you. The child doesn't even have the guardian spirit beast. It didn't participate in urn ceremony. It's not gonna happen, clearly, man. But whoa, bro, what the fuck? As long as I'm officially anointed as successor, even if I die, I must get father's declaration of succession and documentation. And all the proceedings and stuff, right? Wow, but he's working with 9.5 hours, man. No wonder why he is so fucking rushed, but... when did Halkenberg manage to do this, man? This is crazy, bro. I can hand the throne over to my child. Emergency Law Article 1. Sustaining the monarchy in a crisis will apply. So he is willing to use that emergency law or Article 1 to sustain the monarchy in a crisis, and because it's martial law and everything, right? It would be like that if they're following the law, and his child would be the successor. But yeah, Nasubi is probably like laughing in the back rooms right now. Damn. 4 princes left. Oh god. Oh, look at the big ass gun he's holding as well. Damn, Benjamin. I am Benjamin, Deputy Chief Counsel. Without further ado, at the Central Court, I will consolidate all 3 branches of government by military force, and we are taking over this building as our joint force command center. Mizai? The Zodiacs. Okay. They are responsible for military. Illumi and Kaluto are very close right now to where Mizai is, right? Let's not forget them. Oh boy, it's going to be so crazy, man. This arc is probably going to be the best shit ever, man. There they are, Mizai Storm and Botobai. Finally getting to see Zodiacs, man. It has been a while. There they are complying. Yo, Kaiser is there as well. This guy Kaiser is cooking something. He's very intelligent dude as well. Somebody that even Melody can't read by heartbeat, man. That is this guy, bro. Look at this fucking face, man. He's there also, bro. He's also very fucking sketchy. You 3 will be my witnesses. Botobai, Mizai, and Kaiser. First, can you provide your basis for declaring martial law and the letter of authorization from the king? Terrorism while a biological weapon, orchestrated by 4th Prince Tseridnik and 9th Prince Halkenberg. He's involving Tseridnik in this as well. The fuck? He's catching random strays, man. There was a collaborator in my military. A sample under development was brought on board. There were multiple co-conspirators. Several suspects were arrested and are now being questioned. Some of the suspects were accompanying the prince's security teams when they were taken to secure locations. To be safe, I'd like to complete the administrative steps without delay. Yo, look at him. Yeah, he's wasting no time. And Mizai's Tom is like, oh shit. His plan is to leverage the princess in Tier 1 as hostages to secure the 3 branches. Oh shit. He's an impulsive dictator who prefers shortcuts, true to his profile. Probably most of this is conveniently twisted half-truths. We cannot release those who are suspected of infection from isolation until complete analysis of the sample. Without the integration of the 3 powers, I cannot permit their transfer to a hospital while I'm unsure of your situation. The king's letter of authorization is being written as we speak. They will contact you once it's been signed and sealed. You can retrieve it then. Let's get this done. Your Highness. Oh, Botoba is about to ask something. Also, yo. Do we even know what Benjamin's Nen Beast, Guardian Spirit Beast, its ability is? Like, I will try not to get fooled by Togashi again, man. What if he doesn't actually die? But, like, we don't know the ability. I mean, given his personality and all of that, right? Like, Benjamin is screaming enhancer, right? And some destructive offensive abilities, right? So if we take all that in consideration, maybe his Nen Beast really can't help him, but you never know. You never know, man. He has also shown some other traits, right? He could be also a manipulator as well. So, yeah. We still don't know the ability, right? And what about the other abilities from his fallen soldiers that he got on his palm? The one was to spy, to place that little creature that was following Camilla, right? The one was obviously Yu-Gi-Oh! Ability from that guy that Halkenberg took down to like defend against other Nen abilities. I think there is more. Now, Benjamin is not going to go down that easily, man. Togashi is cooking something for us here as well, the more I think about it. Okay, let's see what Botobai has to say. Botobai is quite old, he's experienced dude. You look rather pale. Are you alright? He's looming about him. There's no problem at all. Look at these two, man. They're both like big guys, bro. Look at them coming face to face, two giga chads. Look at him. There's no problem at all. But this is the most unsure face that Benjamin ever made so far, man. Let's see. There's no problem at all. All right. So yeah, Botobai clearly noticed that something is off. And Kaiser, what is Kaiser thinking to himself? If Benjamin is pushing so hard because he himself has been infected, considering Hulkenberg's progression, he has 24 hours at most. If we can somehow stave this off for one more day, we'll be able to see the light. I still have my final stronghold. 40 minutes into special martial law. There it is. There it is, guys. I'm all caught up. I'm all caught up. No. Oh my god. There is no more. Fuck. If we can somehow stave this off for one more day, we'll be able to see the light. I still have my final stronghold, says Kaiser. To be honest, there was a lot of things that Kaiser said during that conversation with Cacho's spirit, right? And Melody. When he said to Melody that he loves her, like, he was he like, yeah, he was pretty much expecting something to this for like this to happen, and he gave all the letters as well to the princess, and we know that he's also like he's a person that Melody wasn't able to read at all, right? And there was that other dude with the glasses. The one from the very beginning when they were explaining to us about the Dark Continent and about the dangerous life forms from the Dark Continent. That dude from the very beginning with the glasses. Didn't like Kaiser and him like talk, and they mentioned that like Benjamin will be up to something, and he instructed him. Something happened with those two characters. I do remember that, man. So maybe he's referring to that when he says, I still have my final stronghold. That other dude with the glasses who has like a different hairstyle. He has more hair, I think. The one from the beginning of the manga part of Hunter x Hunter. That dude. Who was also talking to all those leaders of the... Was it like G5 or whatever? You guys will probably know who I'm talking about. But yeah, this chapter has been so good as well, man. Borgsen is joining Morena's group. I'm having a hard time imagining Borgsen going out and killing civilians. The more or rather, the part that I'm leaning towards more is the possibility that she will use Morena to like examine the hideout and where they operate, and to learn more as much as she can about her comrades and about Morena and all the other abilities, and maybe tell her friends in military, right, to get rid of them. Maybe she is a noble like that, to even sacrifice her own life to help out her friends, right? Because she does strike me as somebody who would do that for her friends, man. Borksen seems like a nice person, man. It's interesting that she actually cheated, man. She's very sneaky, and Morena saw through that, but she still accepted it. I guess if it was no, Morena would probably like potentially kill her, but because it was yes, she's like, okay, you cheated. I was a little bit disappointed, but you are joining, which is cool. You will be specialist. Oh, by the way, infighting and backstabbing is allowed, but I wouldn't really recommend it. And she was so sinister, man. And she has this time frame. She has to act quickly, or they will move to another specialist, and they will deem Borksen not valuable anymore and kill her. So that's such an interesting plot line. I was even thinking that she might go for Cyrennik, which would clearly lead to her death, man. I mean, there is no way that she's getting Cyrennik, man. What about Benjamin? When did he get infected with TSK 17? When did that happen, man? Is he really going to die? He seems so resolved, man, to finish this quickly and to for Nasubi to proclaim his child the successor of the throne, man. Benjamin also has illegitimate child, bro. With who? Who is Benjamin's child now, bro? It probably has to be somebody that we already saw, man. But who is gonna keep track of all of this madness, bro? But I love it, though. I fucking love it. It's incredible. It's incredible. And then there are these guys as well, and Kaiser, and who was already kind of prepared for something like this, right? I think Kurapika was also having explanation about how Benjamin could potentially like have this free reign, right? I think that Kurapika was afraid of this as well, so he probably has some like moves prepared as well. My boy Kurapika is extremely intelligent, so I believe in him. But also, this arc and all the crazy shit that's happening kind of put Zodiacs in the back, right in the shadow. But let us not forget, guys, that Zodiacs are the best that Hunter Association has to offer, man. So I do believe in Zodiacs as well. So there are even some among Zodiac's members who can potentially save Benjamin's life as well. Or more precisely, my boy Leorio. What about that? Jing basically, it's funny that Jing actually explained to us Leorio's abilities all the way back at the beginning of my manga journey, man, when we were getting those chapters with Jing, right? And how he was able to basically like infuse Nen into something. He was doing it in the wall and sending his Nen through the wall, right? And by that principle, maybe Leorio can like send Nen inside of Benjamin and to simply push out the poison, the TSK 17. And there are other characters as well there in Hunter Association, in Zodiacs, like Cheadle, who is like also a doctor or what. There is also the Snake Girl, Gel, right? She is also like in that field as well, right? As a poison hunter. So there are a couple of characters in Zodiacs who can easily probably save Benjamin from his downfall. But the question is, will they do it? Is Benjamin even aware of that? I doubt, man. But the thing is, like, we can't forget Zodiacs, who are such huge fucking players here as well, man. And also, Kaluto and Illumi are close to the military branch and where Mizai and Botobai are right now. So, yeah, I can easily see, like, Illumi, like, changing his face, right, into some of these guards and like roam around to gain information and all of that. I mean, I will be surprised if that's not the case. Like, I can easily picture that Illumi is already probably one of these soldiers, man. We're talking about Zoldix over here, man. Like, come on. There is so many players here, bro. So many. This is so good, bro. It's so good. And Bottom, I also noticed Benjamin's, like, paleness and his strange behavior. And also Kaiser, of course, who is extremely intelligent and is preparing something. Yeah, what a crazy chapter, man. I guess this is it for now, guys. Until next time. So now I guess Thursdays will be used for extra set of Bleach episodes. So Bleach will be up, I guess, on Thursdays and Fridays now, and it's gonna stay like that until Hunter x Hunter manga comes back, and then I will, of course, create space for manga always, man. No matter how many shows I'm doing at the time, when new chapter comes out, I'm jumping straight at it, man. So yeah, this is it for now. Thank you guys so much. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff. As always, check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.